New Testament reading for Thursday, the 17th of February, Acts chapter 20, beginning at verse 1. After the uproar died down, Paul called together the believers and with words of encouragement said goodbye to them. Then he left and went on to Macedonia. He went through those regions and encouraged the people with many messages. Then he came to Achaia, where he stayed 3 months. He was getting ready to go to Syria when he discovered that the Jews were plotting against him. So he decided to go back through Macedonia. Sopater, son of Pyrrhus from Berea, went with him. So did Aristarchus and Secundus from Thessalonica, Gaius from Derbe, Tychicus and Trophimus from the province of Asia, and Timothy. They went ahead and waited for us in Troas. We sailed from Philippi after the Festival of Unleavened Bread, and 5 days later we joined them in Troas, where we spent a week. On Saturday evening we gathered together for the fellowship meal. Paul spoke to the people and kept on speaking until midnight, since he was going to leave the next day. Many lamps were burning in the upstairs room where we were meeting. A young man named Tychicus was sitting in the window, and as Paul kept on talking, Tychicus got sleepier and sleepier until he finally went sound asleep and fell from the 3rd story to the ground. When they picked him up, he was dead. But Paul went down and threw himself on him and hugged him. "Don't worry," he said, "he is still alive." Then he went back upstairs, broke bread and ate. After talking with them for a long time, even until sunrise, Paul left. They took the young man home alive and were greatly comforted. We went on ahead to the ship and sailed off to Assos, where we were going to take Paul aboard. He had told us to do this because he was going there by land. When he met us in Assos, we took him aboard and went on to Mytilene. We sailed from there and arrived off Chios the next day. A day later we came to Samos, and the following day we reached Miletus. Paul had decided to sail on past Ephesus so as not to lose any time in the province of Asia. He was in a hurry to arrive in Jerusalem by the day of Pentecost, if at all possible.